essence, what we do is we provide reliability improvement for older gas and steam turbines. What happens is that turbines really have a life of 30, 40, maybe even 60 years. But the problem is that all the equipment that's around them, it just becomes obsolete or it wears out.
This is a turbine-based control system for a steam turbine running a turbo blower fan in a steam plant. What we have up here is the actual CPUs. There's actually two CPUs. They're redundant. If one CPU fails, the other one will take over automatically. In this area down here, we see some I/O modules. These are input-output modules that are used to take sensor information and bring it into the PLC. Once it's inside the PLC, then we execute the code and determine what action we want to do based on the input.
The analogy that I use is if you have an old car, the engine is very good, but everything around it's worn out. Your dashboard doesn't work, your power windows don't work. So what ICS does is really gives you a new dashboard for your car, so that you can, every time you press the button, the car starts. Every time you want to see what speed you're doing, it tells you exactly. International sales is very important for ICS. Since our founding in 1991, we've done business in over 20 countries. We would like, our preference would be to have 50% domestic and 50% international sales. This keeps a very good balance, and also, as you can imagine, there's turbines all over the world, everywhere where there's power generation or pumps, compressors. So for us, we see the world as being very flat. This is, for our team here, this is a wonderful honor. It means that we've got recognition for the work that we've done over the years internationally, and really I see that there's two components to that. One is that our team here, in a way, everyone's an ambassador for the capital region and more broadly for the US, but in the projects that we execute, we get to go to these countries, over 20 countries. We have people from those countries come here and are exposed to this region, and it's a great way to share information, share a cultural exchange, if you like. The other is that over the years we've probably brought about $50 million US from these overseas projects back into the capital region. And when we've looked at it, well over 90% of our suppliers are here in New York or in the capital region area. So we see that's quite a contribution just to the local economy in bringing that volume of business from overseas into this area. In the early years, we went to all of the presentations about how to do business in this country, the different aspects of doing business overseas, and all of the support information that was provided. So we've leveraged a lot the resources from all the local support groups, really, in getting started and in getting out there into the world. And certainly, I would encourage any business starting up to make full use of them. And then, as you go through and you meet special situations in your business, I think it's great that you have someone to turn to. We'll always get on the phone and make a call just to see, is there somebody out there that can help us with a particular problem or a particular market that we don't know something about.